Hey everyone, it's Bill from Crooked Acres. Welcome back to the homestead. So I know I didn't post videos most of the summer, and it's mainly just because it's like the busiest time around here. When you're trying to film, it increases the time it takes to do something probably threefold, and time is of the essence, during that time of the year, so it's a little tough. So I'm gonna try and get back on track with doing videos regularly. What I will do is I will give you a little update on some things we've got going around here since our last video we put out. But mainly what we're working on today and over the next couple days is we're going to prep this space behind us to get some garlic in in the next week or so for a harvest next summer. So I've never done garlic. I've never planted it. I've done some research. That's about all I know. So what we're gonna do is go ahead and get this area ready. I'll show you how I'm gonna do it. I don't know if it's right or wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's right. Like I said, I've done some research, and I'll show you what we got going. So this area that we're going to use for the garlic here is we had our brassicas, our cabbage, and our broccoli and our cauliflower. I've begun tearing them out, mostly finished. I've got to tear out a few more cabbage plants. Cats have come to join me. So I'm going to get them torn up. We're going to tear this weed fabric up, get this out, and then eventually I'm going to till this strip here to prepare the planting beds. I'm not even exactly sure how many I'm going to plant yet. Me and Mrs. Crooked Acres are still trying to figure that out, but I'm going to go ahead and till this area anyways. It's about 32 feet by maybe 8 feet, so I don't think we'll plant that much garlic, but I'm going to till it up anyways, so it's done. So I'm going to get going on that, and I'll bring you along. So I've got 2 rows of the fabric up. I'm gonna get one more row up quick, but it is starting to rain, so I don't think I'm gonna get to tilling it today. I'll continue this video once I get to it, hopefully the next day or two. But I'm gonna go ahead and get this up, and then I'll probably just leave it, like I said, it's starting to rain, so I don't wanna create a big mud mess. But yeah, we'll bring you back, and when we get to that, we'll continue this little project. Hi everyone, I'm back to my garlic project here. You can see I got the tractor in the background here. I've got the tiller attachment. I'm going to go ahead and till this section up that I took the plastic off of last week now. We've had some rain, we've had some other things, so we're just getting back to this today. So I'm going to go ahead and get this tilled up, and hopefully we're going to get some garlic in the ground either today or early tomorrow. So I'm going to go ahead and get that done. Stay tuned. All right, so it's all tilled up. That took all of about 20 minutes to do, maybe 15. I went over it 3 times. I didn't record the whole thing. It'd probably be pretty boring to watch, but I gotta tell you, I got the tiller on borrow from someone. I don't own it. My brother borrowed it to me, but that thing is outstanding. That would have took hours to do any other way, so I can definitely see one of those in my future. But yeah, it's all tilled up. So next thing we're gonna do is get our garlic bulbs divided into cloves so we can get them in the ground. Hi everyone, I'm back. Back to the garlic project. It's been another day or so since we prepped the garden area out there, but what we're going to do today is go ahead and divide these bulbs into cloves so we can get them planted. Again, I'm no expert on this. This is actually the first time I've ever done this, but I've done some research. Basically, each bulb has, 6-7 cloves in it. We did the hard neck variety because of where we are here in our growing zone. So we're going to divide these out into the cloves, and then that's what will actually go in the ground. So I'll do one here, and we will, I'll show you what I mean here. Now, from what I did research, you only want to take this top layer of paper off. You don't want to take it all off. You can see once you do that, you got the real individual cloves there. I'm going to peel those off. So they look like so. I'm leaving any extra paper on there. I'm not pulling it off because, again, from what I've seen, it said not to. It said not to force them apart. Just find the loosest one. They'll eventually all come apart. That seems to be holding true here. That's one single big clove. So off that bulb there, we got 2, 4, 6, 7 cloves. Again, we're using the hard neck variety. There's 2 types of garlic, soft neck and hard neck, and basically this little stem here, if it's hard neck, if it's soft neck, but soft neck's more for the southern zones. I guess where we are in 5 or 6A, they said you could probably get away with the soft, but I'm just gonna go ahead and use the hard anyways, because that's what we always buy when we use it for cooking and that, so we'll just stick with that. So this part here is all going to be garbage, and these are the cloves here, and when you plant them, this is the root part here. This will go down into the ground, and this will be pointed up. So I'm going to go ahead and break the rest of these down, and I'll bring it back when we're finished. All right, so I'm all done. I started with 12 bulbs, and I ended up with 91 cloves. So I'm going to take them out. I actually do have 6 more bulbs, but for now I'm going to take these out. I'm going to get these put in the garden. We're supposed to get a good soaking rain tomorrow, so I want to get these in, then I don't have to bother watering them tonight. Mother Nature can take care of that tomorrow. So I'll take you back there. I'll show you how I'm going to do it, and we'll get these guys in. All right, so the sun's a little tough here, and I apologize for that, but I took a small shovel and I just made a ditch for the length of my row. And then what my plan is to take it, I'm going to push it in about a 1/2 to 3/4 inch and then cover it up from there. So from everything I researched, that is the proper way to do it. I'm going to keep them about 6 inches apart, and then I'll keep my rows probably 18 inches apart or so, 2 feet. I've got plenty of room here. So I'm going to go ahead and get started with that, and I'll take you in a little closer. All right, so you can see the tops here. I've pushed them in about to the top of them. The ground's very soft where I tilled. And then I'll just go ahead and cover them over once I get the whole row in like such. And we should be good to go. All right, I've got the first row planted all the way down. Here comes my helper. I'm gonna go ahead and cover that up, stake the end so I know where it is, and then do the same thing on the second row. All right, so I'm done planting. It's getting dark on me quick here. I got 3 full rows in. I didn't count them, but I'm guessing about 150, 160 cloves. So I guess we'll see what happens. I guess we're at the mercy of the garlic gods. May get some sprouts this fall, depending on the weather, but otherwise it'll be next spring for a harvest next summer. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Share it with friends, family, neighbors, whoever you think would be into this sort of stuff, and we'll catch you on the next one. Take it easy.